some guys, you'll talk to them on the phone and they'll just be an absolute wreck. I'll do a trader assessment on them, like, dude, you're an absolute mess. And the guy will say, well, yeah, but I think I can do it. I'm like, all right. And they turn out to be phenomenal, just phenomenal. And you got other guys who will tell you exactly what you want to hear. They're like, listen, I know this is broke, and I know this is broke, and I know this is broke, and you know, I just really need to get focused. He'll regurgitate to me all the stuff that I'm telling him, but he won't do any of it. No matter how hard I try, no matter how much we work with him, he's just like, I just did it. Well, why did you do that? We've talked about that. Why are you doing that again and again? I don't know. I just do it again. It's like, that's killing you. And they're never able to go over that hump. And so, you know, you've got to be real honest with yourself and say, hey, am I the guy? Is this the thing for me? If it is, then this is the place for you. And that's what I've been harping on all week, is that if you want to become successful, profitable, for the long term, and you're willing to do all the things that I've laid out here, then this is the place for you. Because we are helping people do that. I second that. I'm up 24% this year. Yes, Nick. I've been at this for nearly 5 years now. This is the first I have ever consistently made money. These guys are the real deal. Yep, it is.
Nick, 12-week transformation member.
12-week transformation, baby. Up 24%. Nice. This is a guy who just went through it like 6 months ago. It was probably 8 months ago.
It ended in May.
Ended in May.
Ended in May.
Ended in
the
May.
last one. Yeah.
Yep. So since that time, since what he learned, he's up 24%, and that's impressive, considering the fact that hey, psychology plays a role. It takes a long time to really get a feel for, get comfortable in the market. If you go to S&B Capital, which is one of the biggest proprietary trading firms in the world, and you manage to get an interview to become a trader there, and after the interview you manage to get a spot as a trainee on the desk, and if after getting a spot as a trainee on the desk you manage to get offered a seat to trade for S&B Capital, they expect, this is what they expect it to take you 8 to 18 months to become profitable, to be able to make enough money to live on. And they expect a 50% attrition rate. That's if you're sitting at a desk in S&B Capital. So for Nick to be able to say, hey, 4 or 5 months after coming through the technical trader workshop and following the rules and having my plan laid out, I'm able to make a 24% return this year, that's incredible. Nick, you should be so proud of yourself, man.
And he was one of those members I remember asked a lot of questions, very engaged, and yeah, did all the work he needed to. So that reaping the benefits. Yeah. Reaping the benefits.
Question is, you know, do you have tests and quizzes to see if we're getting this stuff? Do you get a certificate? No. Here's the thing. We don't have. I rely on you to tell me when you're not getting something. Okay? The stuff is clear enough. Like I said, this is not complex. It's not like we're learning geometry here or physics. It doesn't. The stuff is, a child can learn how to do the technical side of it. The psychological side is much more difficult, and we spend a lot more time working with guys on that than we do on actually learning the technical stuff. And for a long time, people have asked for tests or quizzes, but I think that's more of a desire for some people to just be able to have an A on their paper than to act. I mean, you know if you're getting it.
I'll say there shouldn't be any. If you're a test on a Gartley pattern, it's either it's a Gartley or it isn't.
That's right.
There's no. There shouldn't be any test.
It's either you get 618, 618, 127 extension, or it's not.
And I would say, other than that, if you want to test, it's that demo trading period time. If that would be the only test. Can I trade the markets live, not with real money, but as they're moving? Can I trade them live and be as successful as when I did my back testing? That's the true test to yourself.
The other thing is about the certificates. If you want a certificate, I'll give you one. It's really good. I'll even make it soft so it's good for toilet paper because it's worth nothing. All these guys, chartered market technicians, these programs that they set up, these certification programs are worthless. Nobody cares whether you've got a certificate that you've been through a training course. All they care about is, can you produce? What does the market care about? Can you produce? Do you have a verifiable track record of success? That's all they care about.
Your certificate is being able to be like Nick and type in 24% for the year.